If you're watching this right now, chances are you're a ChatGPT user. And look, I'm not here to tell you ChatGPT is a bad tool. It's not. I actually still open it sometimes. But I am here to tell you that it is no longer the best tool on the market. And the gap? It's no longer close. A few months ago, it was genuinely neck and neck. I couldn't make a clear call, but the last few weeks have changed everything. Anthropic has been shipping feature after feature, and the value proposition has become too big to ignore. So today, I want to make the official case. If you can only use one AI model, I believe that model should now be Claude. I'm going to walk you through exactly why, with real examples, a side-by-side comparison, and at the end, I'll show you exactly how to move your data over so you don't lose a thing. And just to be clear, this is not sponsored by Anthropic. I'm a paying subscriber to both. I just want to make sure you're spending your money in the right place. Let's get into it. So what's actually wrong with ChatGPT? Nothing in isolation. When it launched, I used it every single day for over a year. It's got a great interface. The more you use it, the more it learns about you. And honestly, that stickiness is part of the problem. The longer you use it, the harder it feels to leave, even when better options exist. And here's the thing. OpenAI has been slow to ship. They're trying to appeal to a broad commercial market. They're not reinventing the wheel every month. Claude, on the other hand, has been moving at a completely different speed, adding features that are genuinely changing how I work. If you're only using ChatGPT right now, you're not just being cost inefficient. You're actually holding back your own productivity because you're not getting access to tools that are available right now at the same price point. Let's start with writing, because this is probably where most of you will feel the difference the fastest. Claude writes more like a human. When I use ChatGPT for content, the outputs often feel a little robotic, a little structured in ways that give it away. Claude's outputs feel more natural, more nuanced, more like something I'd actually say. I use Claude for almost all of my content now. Scripts, articles, social posts, email sequences. It's just the better writing model. Now, I will give ChatGPT credit here. For high-level strategic thinking, executive-level analysis, business frameworks, complex reasoning, GPT is still very strong. It's close to neck and neck on that front, and sometimes I'll still go to GPT for a strategy session. But for the actual output, the writing, Claude wins. It's not even close. Now, here's a feature that is almost completely absent from ChatGPT. And once you use it, you won't be able to go back. Artifacts. What are artifacts? They're live, interactive outputs that open up right alongside your chat. So while you're talking to Claude, it's building something visual on the right side of your screen in real time. And I'm not talking about a static image or a code block you have to copy somewhere else. I'm talking about actual working applications. I built a full financial dashboard, net worth tracker, asset allocation chart, the whole thing in under 30 seconds. And every time I typed a change into the chat, Claude updated the dashboard live on the right side. You can use this to build websites, sales funnels, interactive tools, data dashboards, presentations. Claude is without question the best model for anything visual. ChatGPT really struggles here. You can technically generate code and paste it somewhere, but you don't get that seamless live editing experience. Artifacts are a massive win for Claude, and they're available right inside the regular web app. No extra setup required. The next feature that I think makes Claude dramatically more useful day to day is projects. In Claude, you can create dedicated project folders, each with their own set of documents, instructions, and context. I have projects for different parts of my business, my content, my crypto analysis, my strategy sessions. Each one has its own briefing, so Claude always knows the context. You can load up to dozens of documents into a single project, and every time you chat inside it, Claude is automatically referencing that material. It remembers who you are, what you're building, and what you care about. Now here's what makes this even more powerful. Claude recently updated its memory system so that memory now syncs across all your chats. Not just within one project, across everything. On ChatGPT, you might have a conversation in one chat and then open a new one and have to re-explain everything. That friction is gone with Claude. Yes, you can engineer something similar with custom GPTs and JSON profiles on ChatGPT, but Claude does it more intuitively. It just works. Now, if you're a builder, a developer, or someone who's gotten into vibe coding, this segment is for you. Claude Code is incredible. Is it the single best model for extremely complex, heavy-hitting code in every scenario? Honestly, GPT's Codex is a strong competitor at the top end. For certain deep engineering tasks, it has a high success rate. But here's the thing, Claude wins on cost efficiency and day-to-day speed. For the coding most people actually do, building apps, iterating on features, vibe coding new tools, Claude Code is the fastest and most affordable option on the market. And you don't even need to go full terminal to benefit. Right inside the regular chat interface, Claude's artifact system gives you a lighter version of this. You can build working mini applications in your browser, no setup required. Want to go deeper? Claude Code works via the terminal or through the desktop app. And they just announced that you can now access your computer's terminal from your phone, so you can literally vibe code from anywhere. The beach, the car, wherever. That's something ChatGPT can't do right now. And it speaks to something I genuinely admire about Anthropic. They have a consumer-first mindset that OpenAI just doesn't seem to have right now. All right, this one is the biggest game changer Claude has shipped, and GPT doesn't have anything like it. It's called Cowork. Here's the simple version. Cowork is an agent that can work inside folders on your actual computer. You give it access to your local files, and it can organize them, extract insights, edit documents, optimize your schedule based on your calendar, all on your behalf. You can even connect Claude Code to APIs through Cowork, so it can automatically scrape data, generate reports, and deliver outputs in whatever format you want. Completely automated. I personally use Cowork to run a personal operating system dashboard. Every morning, it scans my finances, pulls market data, and generates a daily brief automatically. That is not something you can build with ChatGPT today. This is what separates Claude right now. It's not just a chatbot. It's becoming a full productivity layer that works alongside everything you do. Now, let's talk money, because this is where a lot of people hesitate. Here's the reality. Claude Pro and ChatGPT Plus are both $20 a month, same price. The high-tier plans are also comparable. The one area where ChatGPT has a slight edge is rate limits. When you're using Claude's most powerful model, Opus, you will hit limits faster than you might on GPT. That's worth knowing. The workaround? Use Claude's Sonnet model instead. It's not quite as powerful as Opus, but it's still sharper than most mid-tier GPT models, and it has more generous limits for heavy daily use. For most people doing regular work, writing, research, and light coding, you won't notice the difference. And if you want the best of both worlds, there are tools now that let you combine both Claude and GPT in a single interface, so you can use GPT for strategy and Claude for writing and visuals without constantly switching tabs. Okay, so let's say you want to make the switch. The big concern is always, what about all my history and memory on ChatGPT? Here's exactly how to move it over. Go to ChatGPT, click on your profile, then Settings, then Data Controls, then Export Data. They'll send you an email with a zip file containing your full conversation history and memory. Once you have that, create your Claude account. You can start on the free tier to test things out. Then import that data and use it to set up your first project in Claude. Here's a pro tip. Before you do the bulk export, go into a key ChatGPT strategy chat and just ask it, I'm moving to another platform. Give me everything you know about me from this conversation. Use that as a one-pager to paste into your Claude project. It's faster and more targeted than sorting through an entire export. I'd also recommend running both tools simultaneously for a week or two before canceling ChatGPT. Get a feel for what Claude does well. Build your projects. Set up your memory, and then decide. Here's my honest bottom line. Claude is the better all-in-one tool for most people right now. Great memory, great project management, exceptional writing, visual outputs through artifacts, powerful coding, and co-work as an agent layer that's changing how I run my entire workflow. ChatGPT is still strong for strategy and has better voice prompting. I'll give it that. And if you can afford to run both, that's still my recommendation for heavy users. But if you're picking one, it's Claude. Not even close anymore. They're shipping fast, they're thinking about the consumer, and the features they're rolling out are genuinely ahead of the competition. Subscribe to stay up to date. I'm going to keep covering how I'm using these tools, what's actually worth your time, and what's just hype. I'll see you in the next one.